Today I will show you how I made this doll-sized dress for my friend's granddaughter. It's a super simple project. You need to make 2 panels just as for the poncho which I showed you in the previous video. First, make sure the racking handle is in its lowest position. Raise 29 needles on the front bed, 15 to the left and 14 to the right of 0. Place the edge springs and make sure the latches are closed. Now raise 29 needles on the back bed of the machine. You have to observe the needle rule. On the front bed, start from left to right and put every third needle out of working position. Then do the same on the back bed of the machine. You can see up close. Now insert the orange strippers. Set both locks to N and the stitch size to 4.5. Move the lock to the color changer and take the yarn. I'm using 2 strands of acrylic yarn, but if you want a thicker dress, use 3 strands instead of 2. Rotate the racking handle 1 full turn anti-clockwise and knit 1 row. Rotate the racking handle 1 full turn clockwise and knit 1 row to finish the cast on. It should look like this. Clear the row counter and knit 80 rows for a big doll like mine. Clear the row counter and increase the stitch size to 5.5 on both sides of the lock. Use the orange ruler and put all needles between the edge springs in working position on both beds of the machine. You can see up close. Knit 1 row and lower the front bed. Use the yellow tool and make a zigzag latch cast off. Raise the front bed, then raise all needles and put them down to remove the knitted piece from the machine. You have to make 2 panels the same way. The cast on has to be on the bottom of each panel. And on the top there must be the cast off side with the holes. Place both panels on top of each other and sew the sides together, but don't sew them all the way to the top. Take the dough and lay the panels on top of it. The seam must stand right under its arms. It should look like this. The top part is open. Now take an I-cord and insert it through the holes. Both ends of the I-cord are coming from the holes in the center on the back side. Now let's dress the doll. I can't take off the blouse because it's glued to the doll. Now pull the I-cord and make a knot on the back. And that's the final result. Do you like it? Tell me in the comments below. Finally, you can sew a small flower to the dress. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and see you in my next video.